I needed a palate cleanser after ugh, all that misery. So I'm gonna play a little bit of the Swindle because that was just disappointing. I was really enjoying that Jean d'Arc game, and ultimately, it's just very disappointing to like get to that point and realize that I just didn't want to play anymore, and it wasn't fun. The grinding wasn't any fun, and I just didn't didn't want to play the game anymore. So that was a shame. So it's like I got into it. I got invested in the story, and then that. So yeah, unless there's kind of popular demand for me to finish the game, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to. It wasn't worth it to me. Um, yeah. So um, some turn something on, some Netflix or something. How's the volume on this game? The volume seems high. Oh yeah, I have the global volume turned way down, huh? Okay, that's good. So hopefully you'll be able to hear my video, okay? So I'm about to watch some more Punk on Earth.
Ulysses Mongols went Mongolian free across much of Europe and Asia. Millions
All
of
right,
thousands of people
let's continue.
slaughtered. Many of them got their heads chopped off. Others had their legs hacked off first, then their arms
Continue.
with their face, which was probably still screaming as it flew across the platform toward the lift. Then the invaders had taken the carcasses and picked them up and brought them to sea. Dogs discarded carcasses to big
What
ladders
is he
to tribute,
talking about?
and then trying to get slurping the gory soup and laughing, blowing off. Honestly, seriously, much blood in terms of
Okay, movement speed 600.
sort of Genghis.
Sticking wall jumping, we want that.
To somehow know
All right, we're good.
the stories of
Good.
Cuban Mongol soldiers dispatching perhaps up to 1 million people.
How many pints in a person?
I think 8.
So minimum 8 million pints.
All
Yes.
Because they didn't have blood banks back then, did they? What a waste.
right,
With all that going on the doorstep, is it any wonder people in Europe took
this is too funny.
homes? The answer
I want to do three heists.
standing now, whatever this is. I can't help but wonder what life must have been like in medieval times, because medieval times aren't happening anymore, so wondering is my only option. But just imagine, here, in Central Asia,
That's true. Wondering it's the only option. This is not medieval times anymore. She's right. She knows her stuff.
Roast goose inside a pig. For full works.
Yeah.
Full of plums there. Exercise. Over here,
I don't like that guy.
peasants are too throwing if I find knife, flanky vines.
Making my life difficult.
This corner, someone's playing medieval flute music.
You turn away a little bit. Just turn around.
Jester jumping for down with his little bells. There's a big sort of ogre thing watching,
Gotcha.
enjoying the sight of that. Then up at this end, the king's sitting on his throne.
Damn
next
it.
to the queen,
Really?
the bishop, and a book. They're watching Merlin get his head chopped off. Throws all the way across the floor. With some wild boar gobble it off. Oh, ooh, that's disgusting. You can't say that. Suddenly the gaiety's interrupted when the glass in a window shatters and an arrow flies into the room. It thumps into this wall, right into the veil. Gasps ring out and give way to whispers as Thomas Abraham, that's me, pulls the arrow from the wall. Oh, Christ. The arrow has a message on it. Thomas carefully takes the message off, discards the arrow, unfurls the message, and reads it aloud.
Left. Up.
It's from Robin Hood.
I kind of hate documentaries, so I really like this fake documentary that
Another gasp. The jester
makes fun of all these historical documentaries.
and turned to screams.
It's just perfect for me.
Goes mental. A dancing bear howls in anguish. Someone starts loading pigs into a catapult. A space invader floats across the room, shitting a harpsichord made of glass houses and Up at this end,
Oh my
the
god.
king stands up, bashing his gavel.
What?
Putting a deep man's voice with a medieval accent.
Gavel.
The castle
That's
falls
not right,
silent.
is it? I don't think that's right.
You can hear a pin drop.
Alright, we're good. Oh no, there's this money left.
And that breaks the ice. The jester's back up on his feet. The music's up and running. Everyone's merrily knocking back the maid. Life in the castle
I
is
think we got all the
plentiful,
money now.
just in time for everyone to suddenly drop dead from plague. That's what life is like in my castle. Have you ever really thought about yours?
No, I have not. That
Humans
is.
couldn't simply
I don't
hide
think I can
behind
compete
fake
with that.
walls. Holy
Let's
wars
go.
raged outside forever.
Did it. We
Religion was
ghosted,
supposed
I
to
think.
unite
Yeah.
humankind in harmony
Beautiful.
and smiling. But
Return
in
to the
minutes
airship.
succeeded in tearing it apart like a bear in a maternity ward.
If I wanted to, I could go
Living as this
to.
church was like it. Know that a challenger was just around the corner.
I could go to the next level right now.
A new generation of artists and brain
No, I
games
can't.
arose. Challenge God to a fight
4,000.
during what historians are already calling the Renaissance. So, is this painting
Renaissance.
actually done, or is it one of those things
Alright.
where you
I think I want to get a Steam Purge. Can I get it though? I can't get it. I guess I can't get anything. I'm broke. I could get like the Bionic Eyes. I think I should go ahead and get the Bionic Eyes. Screw it. Nice luxury. I wanted a luxury item. I want something to celebrate that beautiful ghosting.
Last time, in this potentially award-winning history of human civilization,
Potentially
I showed you
award-winning.
how our ancestors underwent a sudden spiritual awakening, like my Aunt Carol. Like Carol, they found exciting goals
It's
to
potentially
follow.
award-winning.
But unlike
Might
Carol,
win an award. You don't know. Don't know that it won't win an award.
A situation I can't discuss further, as it's currently under investigation by North Wales Police.
Wait, what?
As religious
Let's hear that
messages
again.
and tolerance, they didn't leave their husband to live on a farm in Wales with them, alongside 8 other women,
Ah!
in a situation I can't discuss further, as it's currently under investigation
Wait,
by
what?
North Wales.
What?
Our world changed
Wait,
forever,
what?
as religious messages
Wait.
and tolerance and forgiveness.
Say it again. Okay.
Unlike her, they didn't leave their husband to live on a farm in Wales with them.
Wait, who?
A spiritual awakening, like my Aunt Carol.
Not Carol.
Like
Oh, there
they
you go.
found exciting
Not
goals to
Carol. That's
follow.
crazy.
But unlike
I have an
her,
Aunt Carol.
they didn't leave their husband to live on a farm in Wales with them.
This is funny that.
Alongside 8 other women, in a situation I can't discuss further, as it's currently under investigation.
She just really called out her Aunt Carol there.
Our world changed forever, as religious messages of tolerance and forgiveness
Left,
inspired
left,
mankind to fight
down.
like rats in a shoe for hundreds of years.
There we go.
The world was about to have its mind
We're doing
expanded,
great.
and then split at the seams by a
I
different
think we've already
kind of
gotten enough to have a successful heist.
was about to undergo
But I'd like to ghost.
by having the Renaissance here on the same
The
planet that's still
Renaissance.
used today, a glistening space rock known as Earth.
I love that aggressive space rock. Oh, that's right. That's so beautiful. I love it.
It's the year 1440, not now, but then 1440, and a new invention is about to spark a blaze beneath the bush of possibility. Centuries earlier, the
Sure.
Chinese had invented printing, but no one in Europe paid attention until the printing press was invented again by a German called Johann Steve Gutenberg. Gutenberg's press was the first of its kind in history, except Chinese history. Did the printing press actually change anything of significance?
If Gutenberg hadn't invented printing, which meant that ideas could be
Come on.
communicated throughout the world,
This is gonna take me all day.
As it has.
Yes,
So
there
in
we
many
go.
ways, he has made the world, our modern world today.
So that's your idea of significance.
That's
The
right.
first book
Yes.
to be printed on Gutenberg's press was the Bible. But as well as spreading the word of God, it spread the word of scientists, philosophers, and eventually Dan Brown. Writing new books takes a long time, so to give their presses something to do, people reached back
Okay,
through
jumping
time
off stairs is
in
a
search of
killer.
old materials
I don't like jumping off
repackaged.
stairs.
That's how the philosophy
Let's
of
do it.
ancient Greece suddenly came back in fashion and blew minds. At the time, most people's lives were as grim and joyless as my Uncle Martin. Their only hobbies were to
I rewinded a little bit so I can hear
The
that
first
again.
book to be printed on Gutenberg's press was the Bible. But as well as spreading the word of God, it spread the word of scientists, philosophers, and eventually Dan Brown.
Down.
Writing new books
Dan
takes a long
Brown.
time, so to give their presses something to do,
This is
people
a
reached
down
back through
Brown.
time in the word
Wait.
of scientists, philosophers, and eventually Dan Brown.
She's a down Brown, but she went Dan Brown.
Writing new books
It's
takes
a
a long
Dan Brown
time, so to
thing.
give their presses something to do, people reached back through time
Down Brown.
in search of old
Dan
material
Brown.
to repackage.
So British people call
That's
them.
how the philosophy of ancient Greece suddenly came back in fashion and blew minds. At the time, most people's lives were as grim and joyless as my Uncle Martin. Their only hobbies
Alright,
were
we
doing
did it.
back-breaking work,
I think.
dying of the plague, or being tortured. As far as they were
Another
concerned,
ghosting.
this was all there was to life.
Alright, we're just gonna do one more after this.
So for them, being exposed
Change
to
to airship.
Greek
Now I can get the steam purge.
philosophy wasn't just like, but a mind-expanding experience that transformed the way they saw themselves. Like when my mate Paul at 5 Kettering Grounds thought he could communicate telepathically with any animal he saw on the planet. Although, whereas Paul ended up sectioned for his own safety, our ancestors decided to change the world. This is Florence. The Italians call it Firenze to try and stop tourists from finding it. But it's definitely Florence because we double checked it on a British map. Florence might look like a pointless mess today, but in the 15th century it was the epicenter of an unprecedented artistic and cultural phenomenon. What was Renaissance? Was that a sort of 16th century ketchup?
Renaissance comes from French. Renaissance, naissance, naissance is birth. So it was seen as a rebirth.
So it's not a
Oh,
toilet at
screwed
all.
up.
No, not as such.
I'm not gonna be able
Sources did they
to.
use back
So this is an
I think I'll be able to get back up.
history
It'll be fine.
History of sources.
Oh, so you're not the source person.
I'm not predominantly a source person.
Okay, we can do this. We can do this.
During the Renaissance, Florence produced artists who, for the first time in history, were competent enough to create paintings
worked out.
worth looking at. One of the most competent paintsmiths was Botticelli. So what's this
I
painting?
think I'm just not gonna mess with this guy. I'm hoping I can use my bombs to get to him.
For Phoenix, it's one of the great paintings.
I should have the steam purge ready, which I do now.
The Venus actually look like this.
Well, it's depicting a sort of mythical figure, so it's sort of metaphorical.
Nice.
So it's the idea
Left.
of goddess
Left.
coming into being
Down.
rather than being.
And
Don't forget, I need to come back down here to get that last bit of cash.
Or could he just not do next?
Down.
And it's meant to be a sign of beauty that he would have elongated
I've
the
spotted a mistake here. Look, he's blowing and our hair's all whipping about. But look at these trees on the right. Not moving at all. No wind. I think these people have been photoshopped in. It's all fake. Other notable artists produced
So
3D paintings or sculptures. The
It's a
most
painting.
famous example being this very naked man known as Michelangelo's David. He managed to look past
Michelangelo's
the marble
David.
pillars. You'll notice this effective detail all over the rest of Michelangelo's body.
Michelangelo's body.
His muscles
Her accent is hilarious.
Look at his arms. They prove gyms are bullshit because they didn't have gyms back then. But look how toned he is. Then there's the realistic veins of carrying statues.
Look how Tony is without no gyms.
Yet despite all this attention to detail, a quick inspection of his back half reveals he doesn't have an anus. It's a baffling omission. Maybe the sculptor got embarrassed, or the model had to leave early that day, or didn't actually have an anus. We just don't know.
Don't know.
The
We don't know if he had an
undisputed
anus.
master of the Renaissance was a human known as Leonardo da
You just
Vinci.
can't see the anus because his ass cheeks are clamped.
Is a drawing
That's all?
made by Leonardo.
Okay, so I just put on the steam version to attack him. That's
What's it for?
no. I'm gonna use the bombs. Bombs are safer.
The point was that Leonardo wanted to know how to catch the human body proportion.
Just to be clear, you can see this bit's too. I'm not imagining that. Is there a version of this with underpants?
Oh, no.
We thought that was fine, didn't
We did it.
It's a bit rude, isn't it?
No, it's not. Because, the beauty of the human body for
There we go. Done. 3 ghostings in a row. Less money than I was hoping for, but
Leonardo also
it's a good start. And my XP bonus is way up, so I'll just keep getting more and more with each of these.
this is a fly machine.
Yeah.
It's like the
Just thought it was gonna be more money.
It doesn't look very convincing.
Ow.
Like my mate Paul invented.
Let's leave it.
a trademark
That's it for now.
and the sketches for
bye,
that
everybody.
were much more
Please
convincing than this. And
like,
these are mushrooms. Mind you, the
subscribe.
prototype that pulled the snake's head off.
Click the bell.
Worst ending to a birthday party I've ever been to. His
Leave a
inventions
comment.
are one thing,
Love you guys.
But it's mainly for his
Bye.
paintings that we know Da Vinci today. This is the Mona Lisa, an actual painting
save
that
recent
exists
gameplay.
in our world
Full-
on this wall.
Full video.
It's Mona Lisa's enigmatic character that draws people in. Like all women, you simply can't tell what's going on in her head. Just